Hi roses, I'm Rosie the reader and roses are red. Like this video if you're subscribed and subscribe if you're not subscribed, then watch the playlist. Spirit, what's the word for our red roses? What's the word? There's a vibe here. You had something to do with their downfall. It's very specific. Someone saying you did witchcraft or magic on them. They're falling. Someone is falling. Okay, you have decisive, strong-minded, neglectful, careless. Yeah, like someone's accusing you of being neglectful of their feelings. Because I feel like it's their feelings that just got hurt. Then you have memorable, austere, good manners. It seems like it has to do with the fact that you are well-mannered, that they feel like you should have taken their heart into consideration. I feel like someone has hurt their feelings or something like that. Like you did something that they weren't expecting, and because they were relying on you or dependent on you or feeding off of your energy, it put them in a different position. I won't say bad position, but they feel like they're falling from grace. Like they built their foundation on you doing something that they were expecting you to do, and then you switch things up, and now they're like, it's your fault that their whole company is falling or whatever is the case with them. Why is decisive here? You have strong-minded here, intentional, certain. Why is decisive here? 5 of Cups. Something's decisive. Something you've decided to do hurt somebody else. I feel like it was just part of, it comes with the territory that not everybody's going to be pleased with your actions. But this could be a prodigal son. Maybe you could be in this prodigal son energy, like someone who's very wasteful, or maybe they feel like you wasted their resources or they wasted you in some way and now they want to come back. Or you could be coming back to your safe space, or like you're coming back to a place that makes you comfortable, and everybody that was following you doesn't feel comfortable in that space. Okay. Because with the prodigal son is like somebody who had a lot of money and went out and spent it frivolously. So all the people who was around him, maybe they didn't have the money. Maybe he was paying for everybody. And then when he ran out of money, they disappeared on him or whatever the case. But he went back to his home. I don't know. It feels like they ran out of something, a resource. Yeah, maybe they felt like you running out of a resource was bad for them because you were the one paying for everything. But you're going back home and they're not invited now that you know what type of people they are. Like for them, you skipping a beat or you seeming to change your vibration in some way is like it's the end of the world for them, because they're not stable, they're not grounded, they're floating in the sky thinking they see eye to eye with you, but your feet are touching the ground. So that's what I'm getting. Like you might have changed something up that sent them straight to catapult and spiraling out of control. But for you, it's just, okay, well, it's time to go back home and get some of this love that I've been brought up on. You have Ace of Grains. You're returning to your promised land. Your promised land is home. It's not somebody else's home. It's not somebody else's city that you have to take by force. It's yours already. That's the energy that I'm getting. And they don't like that. They don't like that you have a home. They don't like that you recognize where you come from. You remember where you come from. Yeah, memories. And they want some of that. They want more of what you have. Every time they see that you have something that they don't have, they put their hands out. Like you're just going to keep on giving and giving and giving. But that's what happened with the prodigal son is he ran out. And then he had to go back home and get some. But he didn't bring all those people that he was partying with to his father's house. Like, okay, now feed these people. Those people have a problem. And you might have had a problem spending time with them, but you recognized it because you ran out of this resource. Maybe somebody walked away from God for a while and they realized that God is a thing. God is not just a state of mind or a mood or a personality. God is your father. And the farther you walk away from the father, the less of a resource you have in him. And being with these sinners, it takes a toll. And they do want to crucify you when the wine runs out, when the beer stops flowing, when the money stops flowing, whatever else y'all smoking on or whatever. They get mad when you can't provide. Like somebody is mad you didn't pay their rent. You don't even live there. This could be a relationship you were in. This is for some people. You were in a relationship and they expected you to pay their rent, but y'all broke up and they still want money from you. What is the reason for that? What world are you living in where you take care of people that you don't even have a relationship with? These people are using you. That's just what I'm getting with this. Like, you made a decision to neglect this person and walk away from this person, and you can stand by that. Also, I feel like if this is a masculine I'm talking to, I feel like they want benefits from you without even being your friend. You have 5 of Wands here. Like, it's just you, yourself, and yourself. Me, myself, and I. Whoever they're fighting, it's not really there. They're fighting this illusion. They're very delusional. Y'all could have had something in the past, but I feel like whatever was going on in the past was part of that delusion. Like, you could have been rebelling at the time, and that's why they even seemed attractive. But you're making a clean getaway from this person by just staying focused on God and not judging them. Don't call them out of their name. Don't even recognize what they are, if they're anything but a mistake that you're learning from and being forgiven for. Yeah, it feels like some divine masculine energy here. You need to walk from this person because there's so much more coming. I see you falling in love. It says the resurgence of a romantic love. So this could be someone from the past that you're falling in love with. Somebody that was always there, ready to exchange energy with you, ready to receive what you have to offer. That's the vibe. You have Lovers coming out and 2 of Cups. Beautiful energy. But this person that's gambling with your money and trying to spend your energy on his own addictions, that's what I'm getting. Like, this person you're cutting off. And they were definitely draining your resources. They wanted more and more and more. And even if this person is still in the picture, you might see them every now and again. Whether it's somebody you work with or it could be someone online. Maybe the algorithm just won't let up and keep showing you their videos even if you block this person. You don't have to be triggered by them just because the emotional tie is broken. But yeah, this person's definitely pulling on your energy. They've got sad stories every day. You have Page of Fire, creative. So there was a reading in this playlist that people are so creative. It was the very first reading. That people are coming up with stories, making things up, trying to manifest you in their life, trying to control your decision-making process. That's the vibe I'm getting with this Page of Fire. Like, you're regaining your control back. But with this feather here, it seems like it's such a lighthearted thing. Like, for most decks, the feather is the sword, even though this is the Page of Fire and it's the fire suit. But I'm looking at this feather here like it's a light burden. Being loved, being stalked, harassed, or whatever they are doing, ultimately what the word would be for this, is admired and appreciated. It could be a heavy burden for some people, but I feel like for you, it's very light because you're detached. There was also some energy here of it being your last chance to detach, because getting caught up with this energy might lead to some type of drama that you might not be able to separate from, like a child. This person could be trying to get pregnant by you. And I'm seeing that feather turn into a sword really quickly. If you're following, if this is resonating with you, I'm seeing this person being a bitch, but they started off acting really nice and sweet. Like, they don't laugh at none of your jokes. I mean, but like intentionally trying to keep their face solid like a rock. When in the beginning they were very receptive, very open, very loving. They loved you so much and they wanted everything you had to offer. But then as soon as you get caught up in a way that you can't separate from, like a child, because even a marriage can be divorced or annulled. But I still feel like this person is collecting alimony. In any case, this is only for some people. It could be a metaphor for other people. Like something is trying to attach to you and feed off of you indefinitely for no reason. And they're no longer doing their end of the bargain. They're no longer doing what they said they would do, like love you and support you and care for you. Now they're just feeding off of you, and they know they're doing that. Like, even if this person used to be in shape, they're just like sloppy couch potatoes. Just they don't even say hello. They just put their hand out for money to go hop on Uber Eats. That's the energy that I have for this reading. If that's something you're resonating with, check out the playlist. Let's Go for a Ride. That's the name of the playlist. There's so much more energy in that playlist alone that you might be resonating with and could help out your situation. So let me know in the comments if this is resonating. I'll see you in the next one.
Roses are red. Violets are blue. Yo. Let's go to the beach.